this is Chuck Oliver. Welcome to this week's Hidden Wealth Solution Review. Well, there is a major resurgence in retirement risk around the coronavirus, around the election, around this now forthcoming stimulus. And I want to talk to you a little bit about Tim and Nyleen from Texas. You know, like many of you, baby boomers and retirees, those of you that have saved at least $300,000 or more, predictably in tax-deferred accounts, and I don't care if it's 300,000 or 3 million, we're hearing from people all around the country that are saying, look, Chuck, I am so concerned. I'm concerned that we could have another coronavirus crash, or at least a pretty major correction. And I'm super concerned. The number one concern we're hearing from boomers and retirees is the uncertainty of taxes, and already the frustration from this past week of where tax day has come for many, and many people feeling that they definitely overpaid taxes. Well, I think of Tim and Nyleen, and here were their concerns. Between the two of them, they had saved almost $1 million between 401ks and 403bs towards their retirement. And they thought they were on this path of maybe a 5, 7, 10 years. Ideally, their goal was 4 to 5 years to see if they could still make retirement reachable, but with removing the risk of the resurgence of higher tax risk to their retirement. And so here's the good news. What were their goals? Well, their goals were they didn't want to leave a big inheritance tax to their 2 daughters. They definitely didn't want to have to skimp or be forced to work part-time in retirement because of how bad the taxes were going to hit them as they started to live off of these IRAs that were their 403bs and 401ks. And here was the outcome. They've learned how to be tax-free retirees. They didn't have any idea that up to 85% of their Social Security was going to get taxed. That was going to cost them, between that and being pushed up into a higher marginal bracket, an extra $30,000 a year of government gotchas. So we put $30,000 a year or $2,500 a month back into their pocket. We were able to create a $40,000 a year tax-free retirement that won't tax them, won't tax their Social Security, won't make them pay Medicare premiums, no required minimum distributions, and no tax to their kids. So here's the opportunity. Go to taxes-saved.com. This is exactly what Ted and Nyleen did. And they learned the retirement risk road that they were traveling. And then they were able to learn the retirement road of risk to be able to be rerouted that put them into literally a $40,000 tax-free income, saving an additional $30,000 of unnecessary government gotchas for an extra almost $6,000 a month, which not only puts them on a retirement course, puts them on a retirement course faster. So whether you're trying to get to retirement or you're trying to find a better passage through retirement, go request my guide at taxes-saved.com, how to remove the IRS from your IRAs, how to get the government out of your kids' inheritance. And by requesting a saving tax optimization plan analysis, just like Ted and Nyleen, learning the risk road of retirement tax risk you're on teaches you then the ability to know how to reroute away from that resurgence of now more stimulus, more uncertainty, a Biden presidency that's bringing a truckload of bonanza of taxes under Biden. Protect yourself. Taxes-saved.com, taxes-saved.com. Please be specific, right, to the time, the day, and the best number to reach you, because we have a little time and we have little space, and we want to help those that are serious. Taxes-saved.com.